Om Sai Ram. The peace that you get after reading the Satcharita, I think I was craving for that peace, just holding it and reading and reading and reading. So I went back to reading it one more time and did one more Saptaha, and it's been very, very beautiful. Prayed for all of you, uh, prayed lots, and prayed a little differently, I think, this time. Prayed to Baba that he gives each of us a life of righteousness, a life where we live with our heads held high. I think it is so important that when we look at Baba, we should be able to look at him eye to eye. We should not have to bend our head in shame or look away or not be able to face him. And that can only happen if we are doing something which is not correct, which our conscience knows, our inner voice tells us is not correct. So for me, looking at Baba, Baba is nothing but a reflection of each of us. Similarly, so when I look into myself in the mirror, I should always be able to look myself eye to eye and have nothing that I'm ashamed about. So I pray to Baba that bless each of us, that we live an honest, good life, a life where there is nothing to feel small about, nothing that does not let us look Baba in the eye. I pray to him that he gives us the strength to go through life's ups and downs and still keep strong, keep firm. Any challenge, any those big attractions along life's ways that come, the big not so good path that pulls us towards itself, those little wrongs and the big wrongs that we justify to be right just because we want to do them. So we find a way of saying, no, this is correct, this is not wrong. I requested Baba that he guides us so that we can differentiate between the actual right and wrong and follow that path which is right and righteous. So praying for all of you, and as I said, it's been a week of beautiful learnings with Baba. I learned something beautiful in these two parayans and also in the 108 Hanuman Chalisas that I had chanted. I learned beautifully that all the questions in my head, that were bothering me, I used to feel there are no solutions to them. And I was quite right, because there weren't any. I had put my mind to it, I had put my heart to it, I had put all the energies of the cosmos to it to get the answers, and there must be a way out of this. But there was no way out of it, So when you look at it from a human perspective, when you're inside that problem, you don't find a way at all. And then what did I do? I decided to be with Baba in silence, in love, in prayer. I chanted, I prayed, I meditated, and I read Baba's Satcharita. And when I sat in silence after that, beautifully, every problem I had a solution. Every unanswered question I had an answer. And these were the same questions for which humanly I could not have found an answer. With such beauty, with such clarity, Baba gave it to me. It's unbelievable. Baba's messages through Dijan, okay? So coming from Baba, sit quietly in peace and then speak to Baba, who is your inner voice. Ask him the question that is troubling you or making you restless, and trust him completely, for his solution will certainly be the best solution. His path will definitely be the best path. You will hear him speak from within your heart and bless you with such unimaginable answers that you yourself could have never thought of, answers that only he can give. Isn't it amazing that I've experienced it now after so many years, and I would have written this long back, very, very long back, maybe 10 years back. So the same thing continues in life. So when in a problem, just pray, meditate, chant, and sit before him in silence and shut down those external voices, because they never let us reach the answer. They are too many, too loud, too mixed up, because we're going through a problem. Shut it all off, Sit with him, and let me promise you, the answers will unfold from within you, not outside of you. So, on that note, here's me wishing you loads of love, loads of happiness, big hug to all of you as always, loads of blessings from Babaaaa, and stay happy, stay protected, stay beautiful, and stay in peace. Do good, don't hurt anybody, don't harm anybody, and be awesome.